Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today let's talk about workshops versus caravans. So which one's better? What are the ups and downs to both? This is a question that's been asked on my previous videos on workshops and on caravans. Both will be linked down below. But yeah, I decided to talk about it. Let's talk about what they are, what the ups and downs are, and which one is indeed better. So before we start, go check out the first link in the description. Like always, it is a link to the most updated Bannerlord's Tips and Guides playlist as of 2022. And as time goes on, I will always keep it updated. It's being updated a couple times a week, and a lot of great videos are coming out, so go check it out. Okay, so first, let's go over what each one does, the strengths and weaknesses, and then what I think you should do in terms of both, okay? So I made a Venn diagram, actually, to showcase both, and it will be on the screen right now, and it's going to be on the screen as I talk about it, right? It's a very simple Venn diagram, but I'm going to explain the points as we go along. I also, like I said before, I have in-depth videos on both workshops and caravans. There's a lot of tips and, extra stuff in those that I'm not going to mention. I'm not going to mention everything in this video, because then the video will become very long. But if you want more in-depth videos, those are in that playlist and also linked down below. So go check those out if you wish. Now, in terms of both workshops and caravans, they're both passive ways to earn gold in Bannerlord. Pretty much, you buy them and you wait, and they make you money. Very easy, very straightforward. And they both can be done pretty much from the beginning of the game. Usually, you just got to build up the gold, but you can start getting them pretty quick depending on what kind of gameplay you decide to do. Now, you also do not really need a title. You don't need to be a vassal, a mercenary for them. You don't need to have a super high clan rank. Like if you wanted to start a kingdom, you need clan rank 4. For this one, you don't really need a high one at all. And yeah, very easy, very simple, and very straightforward. But now let's get to the differences. So starting with workshops. They are property that you can buy in a town that will produce items and sell them to the markets for profit that will be sent to you. They require resources brought in from towns into the brought in from villages into the town, and demand. They also require demand in the town so they can make profit for you. So they require customers that will buy the items they produce. Now, in terms of strengths, they are very low risk. They can never go negative. You will never have to actually pay them more just to keep up production. They will always. They might go down to 0, but they will never go below 0. But unfortunately, as a negative, they do not provide the biggest income per day. They can provide around 200 to 300 gold in certain locations, certain good locations, and less in many others. They also can be destroyed if the town that they are in gets attacked and taken over by an enemy. So if you place it in a very safe area, it should not be a problem. It should not get attacked, and you should be very safe with your investment. Now, for a negative, but can also be seen as a positive, they go up and down in price. So if the town is successful and booming, then the workshop will cost more. And vice versa, if it's not booming and it's going down, it will cost less. So early game prices range from 12,000 to 16,000 because most towns are not as powerful. But as towns get powerful more in the late game, it will range from 14,000 to 20,000. Sometimes even above 20,000, but it does stay in that range. Now, for further tips and info just about workshops, just plain workshops, link down below, like I said below, playlist or just the plain link. Now onto caravans. So they are roaming parties that trade items from town to town for profit that gets sent back to you. They require gold to buy items that they are going to trade, and also they require troops for protection. They also require you to acquire a companion and pretty much make it the companion the leader of that, caravan. Now, a positive for caravans, it's the price is static. It will never go up or down. So it has 2 price options. So no matter how good the economy is in game, how bad it is, it's always going to be the same price. So it's either 15,000 or 22,500. The higher price of 22,500 gives you better troops, but both options come with 30 troops max. Now, they do produce more gold with 300 to 800 gold daily, but as the first negative, caravans can and will and they will no matter how far you are in the game, go negative on certain days. Sometimes they will hit 0. Sometimes they will make you pay them just so they can stay afloat. If they get attacked and they need more troops, and they don't have the gold for it, you will have to pay up. If they just bought some items and they don't have enough gold to stay afloat, you will need to pay up. So they will make more on certain days, but you might lose harder on other days. So, and now the second negative is they are riskier. It is much easier for a caravan to get attacked than a town to get sieged. So bandits can attack it, lords can attack it, a lot of people can attack it. The good thing is if they do survive the battle, your companion will gain a lot of good skills and attributes, and they will also sell the prisoners that they capture and the items they get from said prisoners or bandits, that turned into prisoners. But if they do not actually win the battle, your caravan will be destroyed. And sometimes, unfortunately, it might even happen on day one of getting the caravan. They might run out of the town and right into a bandit party. It does happen. But there's risk and there's reward. That's how caravans work. But for further tips and info, go to my caravan guide. It's just all on caravans. It's longer, more in depth. Link down below, playlist, or just the link itself. You know what it is. All right, now let's talk about the main question. Workshops or caravans? Which one, right? Well, the answer is both. But there is an order to it, right? There is an order. In this order will give you the best and most profitable future for whatever Bannerlord save you are in. So the rule of thumb that I like to use is always max out your workshops before you get a caravan. I like to go with the safer option, get those in place, just so they can fuel the more riskier options, if that kind of makes sense, right? So when you start the game, you will be clan rank 0. But it is very easy to actually get to clan rank 1. You can do a couple of tournaments, you can just do simple battles, couple of quests, and you should reach it in no time. Very simple to do. Now, in terms of workshops, you can have 1 plus your clan rank in workshops. So for example, if you're clan rank 1, you can have 2 workshops. Clan rank 6, you can have 7 workshops. Just 1 plus whatever clan rank you are. So when you're in clan rank 0, when you just start the game, you can actually buy 1 workshop straight off the gate if you have the gold for it. For caravans, it's a little bit different. You can have as many caravans as clan rank, so you don't have that +1. So if you're clan rank 1, you get 1. If you're clan rank 0, you can't have any caravans, and so forth. So you can buy your first caravan at clan rank 1 whenever you get to clan rank 1, but like I said before, very easy to do. Now, most of the time, by the time you build up enough gold for either a workshop or a caravan, you will be clan rank 1, sometimes even clan rank 2. This means you could buy, if you are clan rank 1 for this example, you could buy 2 workshops and 1 caravan. Those are your maxes for right now. So what I always do is I buy 2 workshops first. I wait a couple of in-game weeks, see if they are in the 200 to 300 range, and then I move on to buy my first caravan. But if they are not in that range and they're doing, I would say around less than 150 after a week of buying it, I would either change the production, which costs 2,000 gold, which is a lot less than, actually selling it and then selling it for a loss. Because usually if you want to sell it for a positive, a workshop, you have to wait for a very long time. But, very long time. It takes a couple of in-game years. But to change the production to something else, it only costs 2,000. If you do choose to change the production, make sure you don't change the production to something that's already in the town. So, for example, if there's already a brewery in the town and you bought, let's say, for example, a smithy, do not change it to another brewery, because if there's 2 breweries in one town, the profits are going to be split between both, and you're going to make a lot less. But change the production, wait a little bit even more, and if it doesn't work out at all, regardless of what you do, sell it and go somewhere else to a different town and rebuy another workshop. Again, if you want to get help with buying workshops and what's the best locations, link down below to the workshop guide, like I said before. But what's it called? 2 workshops first, once you're clan rank 1, and then 1 caravan. So what this does is, with the 2 workshops, if you can get them to a good spot, about 200 to 300 gold, it will secure you at the least 400 gold income per day. And this will help you offset any caravan losses you may encounter, and will make you gain more than you lose. Obviously, your party will take some of that 400 gold income to maintain your party, but you will see a lot of, you'll see your money accumulate over time instead of going down every time the caravan goes down, or you need your troop wage, to be taken out every single day. It just helps you, slowly and gradually go up, as passive income should. And that's pretty much it. You just follow the workshop first, caravan second strategy until you're clan rank 6, and you're pretty much gonna have a great income. You know, in the thousands. Like literally, if you get to what's it called, clan rank 6, you can have 7 workshops and 6 caravans. If you actually have 7 workshops and 6 caravans, and they're all pretty successful, your income will be in the thousands, in the couple of thousands per day, which is great. And that's about the time when we start getting into owning fiefs. But that'll pretty much do it for me. Hopefully this kind of answered the question, workshops or caravans, and gave you some good information. Like always, go check out that playlist. Some good videos, man. I put some good time into it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And I will see you in the next one.